why I joined the military or like the Navy to begin with. I thought there was like so I always wanted like a brotherhood. You know, we joined the military. My uncle joined, and I was like, I'm joining the military to get that.
So like,
it's literally been fucking 8 years.
Yeah.
Literally.
Crazy. Yeah, so like we've had a bunch of different people on now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we keep getting more and more. I mean, people want to do podcasts. Like when I started, like I always wanted to, podcast. Like at someone's in someone's podcast. Yeah. Honestly, like I love podcasting. It's cool. Just to get your thoughts out there.
It's definitely like the future of
how people are going to get their information and things like that.
And like a future of entertainment.
Yeah. I mean,
maybe the next Joe Rogan.
Yeah, maybe.
I do too.
But like,
I literally switched to Spotify just so I can keep watching him.
I have Spotify too.
I haven't been able to listen to him much because when I was because I commuted to Montclair, I didn't live on campus, so like I had like a 50-minute drive there and back when I'd go, and it was honestly the perfect time to listen to podcasts and stuff. But now that
that's exactly what it is.
And now I'm working from home too, so I'm not even commuting anywhere, so I have no time.
Yeah. Do you guys usually write up a script or just bullshit?
Just bullshit.
Yeah.
There you go. Maybe you can talk about that.
Yeah. Think about like how many books there are in the world. Like people, like started writing books just to like get their like thoughts and ideas out there.
Yeah.
It's the same shit. It's honestly the same shit. Like podcasting, I think is honestly like the same shit as like writing, like a journal and things like that.
I feel like
the thing is though, I feel like you can get canceled so easily with a podcast.
I know he keeps wanting to go into like political stuff, and I'm like, dude, people are like.
I don't want to keep on. I just like
That's
I would like to
That's why I'm
mention.
scared to be here.
Yeah.
I have like I don't know, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm like, everybody just needs to. It's the generation too.
Yeah.
I know.
People are such
Like,
pussies.
dude,
Yeah.
you
I
said
can't even say
one-
that.
Well, I mean, like with canceling Eminem and bullshit like that is
But that's what's cool
so
about
ridiculous.
Joe Rogan's podcast because he has such a big following. He can.
Oh, yeah, he
literally say
can't get
whatever,
po-
and,
yeah.
like, people have tried canceling him, but he's at the point where it's
Yeah, it's
like
like
not
South
impossible.
But
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest here. We haven't seen him in 8 fucking years. And when we first met him, like he was a guy. He was a bro. He was the man. And he just out of nowhere just left without us knowing. You never said goodbye to us, Leo. Everybody, Leo Camacho.
I had no clue you were leaving.
I don't do goodbyes. I don't like goodbyes.
You don't like goodbyes?
I'm bad at them because I get like I'm an emotional person.
Yeah.
So like goodbyes, like I'm like all right. I'll see you later.
Peace.
Yeah, I remember we came back like sophomore year and like you were just gone. I had no clue you were leaving.
I literally disappeared. What happened freshman year? Freshman year was the life. What was I doing freshman year? Running track.
Running track.
I
think he did track just to
Stay in shape,
stay in shape. That's why I did track my freshman year.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot we were in the same track. What were you, 100 meter?
No, I did I like always skipped the 100 'cause I hated to run.
Yeah, but
I did triple long, and then I made it to states and sectionals.
Yeah, you were good. Yeah. I always thought that you were like 100 meter because like you're built like a gazelle.
That's what I thought. It didn't work
running
out,
really
though.
fast.
Yeah,
Wait, what are the different distances? I know nothing
So
about
you
track.
have 100 meter.
Is that the shortest?
Yeah,
Like
the
the
shortest
sprint?
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I'd want to do that. I just
think
want to
of
sprint and get
the
it
whole
over with.
track is just 400 meters.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then
Is this a straight
200 is like half. You just go around the turn. I mean, I think Usain Bolt does all of them.
Yeah, he does.
Like,
He
doesn't
I know
does
he
do the
does.
He
400?
plays soccer too.
I don't know if he does the
I don't know what he
400.
doesn't do.
I don't think he does the 400.
I thought he did the 100 and then he does the
I think the relay.
The relay, yeah. I was gonna say
Yeah.
what's the thing where they hand it off, but yeah, the relay.
Yeah, I mean,
He's always. I think he always finishes. Like he's the last guy to get the
He's
thing.
like the closer.
Yeah.
The anchor.
yeah,
Who
but
else?
like he beats everybody. I think he's flat-footed. Like I'm flat-footed, and I can't.
Does that mean you can't join the military?
Yeah, I can.
Like it would disqualify
It's like a
you.
thing. But
But-
I'm flat-footed too. But I just like
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard when you're signing up for the military, you just have to lie about
You have to lie
everything.
about everything.
Because like if you've even had like a surgery done,
Yeah.
like
you lie about everything.
Yeah.
I had a tattoo on the inside of my lip. I had the thug life when I was 16. What fucking joke. And I had like when they were like checking my mouth, I was like this.
Really?
Because I didn't want to get disqualified for any reason.
That would have that would have
I
caused
don't
you
know,
to
I
get
was just-
disqualified.
I have no clue, but I know I didn't put any tattoos like on my paperwork.
Yeah.
I just didn't want them to know about it. I was like, just get me in. please.
I know they're really strict.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean,
Like any little injury, like if you had broken your nose before, disqualified. Like if you have
sleep apnea, disqualified.
Dude, I have a bunch of shit.
A bunch of shit. Yeah, you have to lie. You have to be a perfect specimen.
like mental, just like if you have ADHD, a lot of the
Anything,
times, anxiety, stuff like that, you're done.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. If people told the truth, there would be like no one in the military. Yeah.
You know what? I mean, I was very close in joining the Marines. It was so weird. So like the Marines guys, like they came up to me in like a life-changing point like in my life. Like I just got done with a 5-year relationship. I didn't know what direction I wanted to go in because I thought I was gonna spend my whole life with this chick. They came in at the right exact time because like I didn't know what the fuck to do. So they came into me like they came to me like while I was at the mall, whatever. They were like, yeah, you ever think about joining the Marines? Took their test, whatever. And like I kept going like to their office, talking about it with them, like trying to get more information. And I was going to sign my paperwork to like join. I mean, I don't even know how I got in because I'm flat-footed, I'm colorblind, I have all this bullshit, but they still wanted me.
Did you tell them that?
I forgot if I did. I forgot.
I feel like you probably.
I might have lied.
Yeah, at MEPS, like once you sign your paperwork and then you go to MEPS, to sign your contract, like that's when you go through all the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
That's really
so like on the exact day, like when I was supposed to go, I like backed out. I didn't know because like I was still confused about like my future or whatever. But I was literally like that close about to. Like, I went in to sign the paperwork and I didn't know. So like I was just like, you want to what? I'll probably come back next week, and I never came back.
That's good though.
Yeah,
I would die. I would die, dude.
Yeah, I mean like the Marines, they test like your physical abilities, like pull-ups and things like that.
Yeah.
Pull-ups, I'm all right at. It's push-ups. I can't do push-ups to save my life.
Push-ups, yeah. I mean, like I was bad with push-ups. Like I was fucking scrawny in high school.
I was
so we're all
we
all of us.
We all were tiny.
Yeah.
I was like 100 pounds away. I was so bad.
I was on it. I think I was like after freshman year. I think I was like 6 foot, like maybe 150, 160. I was scrawny.
Damn. Yeah. It's crazy, like how much like we've changed from then.
Oh, it's insane.
But going back to military, so I remember I got in touch with you like some point between like within like the 8 years that we were separated, and I was like, "What have you been up to?" And you said that you were in the Navy.
Yeah.
So like, how was that like? Did they drown your ass?
Bro, no, I mean no.
No.
So it's just.
I've heard
5
stories.
years.
I heard that like they drown you.
No, they don't drown us. Actually, I wish there was more hazing. If that's like hazing's fun. It's like
fun.
a brothership. But
Yeah.
It was cool. It was cool. If I
really to test like your physical abilities.
not even
And
that.
mental toughness.
Oh yeah, mental
I feel like
toughness
it's
too.
more. I feel like it's more of a mental game. The physical game is not there.
Yeah.
A lot of the things that I wanted, I feel like the reason why I joined the military or like the Navy to begin with, I thought there was so I always moved around, like I told you before, always in and out. So I always wanted like a brotherhood kind of
Gotcha.
thing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So I was like,
gotcha.
let me join the military. My uncle joined, and I was like, let me join the military to get that. And you don't get that, and then you kind of do get it.
Yeah.
Like now I have lifelong friends. Obviously, I live everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like was
Texas.
like college like not your thing? Like you didn't.
I didn't even give it a try.
Yeah,
Once
you
I,
didn't give it a
you know what
try.
happened? Once I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to leave Hackettstown. Like I did not
Oh, really?
want to leave. I did not want to leave.
Yeah, I mean
was
like we were cool kids.
I was living with my uncle. I was having a great time.
Yeah.
I always think of freshman year as my highlight of my life. Like, I swear to God. Like
Wow.
Freshman year was on it. I
was
loved
so-
It was
freshman
good.
year.
Yeah, I love
it
freshman year
was so
too.
good. Like that's the first time in my life that I had like my own room.
Yeah.
I had like my own area.
And you were relatively like you were new. Like that was your first
That
year
was my first
in
year.
the area
Oh,
too.
yeah,
And
in the complete area. I'm
Yeah.
from Patterson.
okay.
So I was gonna. It's too late now. I was going to Clifton High School.
Okay.
I lived in Patterson.
Yeah. Gotcha.
But then I moved there, so I was brand spanking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But coming from like a totally different place,
Area.
like you did
It's
pretty
rough.
well at our school.
Yeah.
Like I remember like a lot of kids like were like friends with you.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's kind of rough though because like even when you make friends, like it's so tough when you're a new kid because like these other people have been friends since like childhood, so you never
Yeah.
really feel like
Fit
you're
in.
as
Yeah,
close.
yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
kind of feel like you're like a bit of the outcast or
Yeah.
like the last in line kind of. I remember the one thing I remember from freshman year, we were at lunch together and Brendan, we had just found out, had never had his first kiss. So Abby was going to give him his first kiss. I remember sitting around the lunch table and Brendan was like, no, I don't want it that way.
I don't know if I want. I was fucking dork.
You're light skinned.
All right, so I remember this one very distinct like memory with you, Leo. we were in geoscience. Like our teacher was like handing us rocks, just like, feel the texture, write down a little note, whatever. And then Mazen just grabs the rock and, he's sitting next to you and then he's just like crushes the rock. He like, sorts it. And then he's like, Leo, snort it. You don't remember that shit?
I don't. I snorted it.
Dude. So then, so I'm like watching it. I'm like, and like I think you guys like pulled out like $1 or something like that, and then you were just like, and then you did it, and I was just like, oh my god,
that probably hurts so fucking bad.
Is this guy like about to turn into the Hulk or something?
The thing,
yeah, from the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, exactly. So I was just like, whoa, what the fuck? You don't remember that?
No, I don't remember, but that sounds just like me because I'm very like.
You're like daring. Daring,
yeah. Because I feel like if someone dares me to do something, I have to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm the same way. I feel like, like if you don't do it, you're a puss.
You're a puss. Yeah. Exactly. My boy dared me. I think it was like I was sick for the weekend, but he dared me. I think it was like 2 months ago again, or 3 months ago. He dared me because I'm bartending right now. Mm-hmm. So it was the end of the night. The bar is disgusting. There's alcohol everywhere. So I'm pulling up all like the plastic and there's just alcohol everywhere. And he's like, I dare you. He's like, I bet you $10 you won't lick the bar.
Oh.
Like from here to here.
Oh no. Would you do that like disgusting? Oh really?
See, I'd rather do that though than snort the rocks because I can only imagine how painful the rocks is.
Yeah. I mean,
once you snort rocks, you can do anything.
Yeah, that makes sense though. So I've been very like spontaneous. So I've just been doing random bullshit.
You have. I think it's like I see your Instagram stories. You're living the fucking life.
I'm just trying to just relax, I just got out the military.
Yeah.
5 years. I just got a 4.5-year relationship. So I'm just chilling.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Relaxing. So I've been like, my new thing right now is like tattoos.
Yeah.
So I've just been getting like random tattoos. Gotcha. And a sketchy.
Wait, you're in a relationship now?
No.
Oh, you're not. Oh, you were just in. Okay, yeah. Yeah, those.
Yeah, because
that's what I'm saying.
Those 4+ relationships are, they can take a toll on you.
Yeah,
for real.
It took a toll. When I moved here, I was 155. That's when I took the gym super serious, super into
That's
it.
a time for
super
it.
Super motivated.
Yeah,
like
because you focus on yourself.
Yeah, I gained like 20 pounds. I was just super motivated. But then once I moved here, the whole move to a different state, the whole structure of the military, like a real job, and then coming out here, and then just like everything being different threw me off. And then losing my relationship, everything threw me off. I'm down to right now, I'm at 135.
Okay.
So I'm down.
Okay, wait, so you were working out in your relationship.
Oh, yeah.
And then once shit hit the fan, I guess.
Now I'm still working out.
Okay,
Now I'm cut.
Okay, but you dropped weight.
Lost so much weight.
Yeah.
The weight, and that, for me, weight was so hard to put on.
See, like, my transition was, like, when I was in, like, the 5th year of my relationship, I was,
Can I name drop?
What?
Can I name drop?
Yeah, he can.
Okay, it's a Leo episode, so I can name drop.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Because I remember you guys were talking when I was.
Yeah.
When did you guys start dating? Was that end of freshman year? Yeah, I think it was.
I remember that. I remember that name.
Yeah, and you only know the first like 2 or 3 months. Yeah. You only know the first 2 or 3 months of that relationship, and I extended that relationship for all of high school. See, like the thing was, you probably wouldn't want to know me, like in high school, because I was like all my time was to my girlfriend at the time.
After freshman year, he was gone.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
Him and I.
So you left with me.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, like you'd see him in the hall and stuff, but his life was just like absorbed.
Yeah, really, the only time I actually really had a life was football, and there was like one other thing, but football was a big thing, like where I was able to just have like my own thing, being like with my, my teammates and not having to deal with, any like relationship or think about any relationship or anything like that. But yeah, most of my time in high school was with, and like I lost a lot of friends. Like honestly, like I'm actually grateful that when I got out of that relationship, I'm back here now, and there's people that like talk to me and things like that. It's just like, oh, I thought I was kind of like forgotten because my time was so consumed with this girl. So
yeah, literally like freshman year, Brennan and I were pretty good friends, and then sophomore, and then I don't think we talked really, like occasionally, but like we didn't really talk much sophomore, junior, or senior year because his life was just absorbed. And then once you guys broke up, we randomly started playing PS4 together, and that's how we started hanging out again.
Yeah.
But yeah. It was literally like he left with you, except I could still say hi to him in the hall.
Yeah, for real. But like towards the end of that relationship, like I started gaining weight. You know, I kind of like let loose because I was comfortable. I was cool. I was in a relationship. I didn't have to impress anybody. I didn't feel like I needed to impress anyone. So I was just like, you know, I kind of let loose a little bit. Mm-hmm. And then once I got into that breakup, I started to focus on myself a lot more, and then I just like went to like the gym for 3 years straight without missing like a week, and then I bulked up, and then COVID fucking hit, and then the gym's closed, and then now I'm not really doing it so routinely because I lost like 3 months of it. Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's the hard part. Like when you're in a routine, it's easy, but then once you stop, like even if you just miss like 2 weeks,
it's so hard.
Yeah.
But the one thing that like that I tell myself is that if you do take a break and you come back to it, that soreness is gonna be like
back,
shit. It's gonna be bad. Yeah. So like, and like I know I'm like that type of person that will like if I do take a break, I'll go back into it, and I don't want to keep doing that. I don't want to keep taking breaks, going back into it because it's gonna be sore every time. Yeah. So why don't you just keep it routine, make it like your lifestyle. Like a ritual basically, and I kept doing it. But yeah, man, you look awesome, dude. You're fucking shred. I want this. I want this. You don't like.
I want the weight. That's what I want.
See, I'll give you the weight.
I'll give you the weight. I'll give you my abs.
Exactly. We need to make that trade because like I gain like I can never get ripped. Like I don't know what it is. It's just like I gain more.
I feel
mass.
like most of it is diet.
A lot of it, and that's what I lack at too. Like I do not. My problem right now, I don't eat. Like I had a bagel today, which is like a lot.
Yeah.
But like I just don't eat. Like I'm fine not eating.
Yeah.
But for me, I need to eat to make sure I look okay.
Yeah. There's some days where I can literally like I'll just be so busy that it'll be like 5 p.m. and I'll be like, holy shit, I haven't eaten anything today.
You're probably not even hungry.
Yeah, no, just because like I feel like a lot of hunger just comes from boredom. Yeah. So like when you're busy, you don't even think about it.
Whenever I'm at my folks' place, I just eat because like it's free food there
and it's
at my
there.
folks'
I
place.
think it's prepared. It's like
it's already prepared and everything.
Mom,
yeah.
It's like right there.
I'm just like, Mom, I can't keep coming here because every time I come here, I fucking eat, and I need to stop doing that. But I cook my meals. I cook my steak, cook my chicken, salmon, and things like that. Do you cook yourself, or
no?
Are you one of those guys that like eats out like all the time,
I just
or
eat the fuck out all the time?
Okay, but like
I don't know how I literally tell people like when people ask me for like workout routines, like when I post on my like Finsta, like my fake workout.
What's your diet like?
Yeah, I'm like.
I just go with the flow.
Chicken in a 4-piece. That's all it is.
Yeah, but I mean, like
I used to cook a little.
Yeah.
I cook when I'm in the mood.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like.
It's a lot of time.
I'm fucking lazy. I feel like that's what it is. I'm just like ugh. And right now I'm living with my aunt.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in her room. So I'm trying to move out now because I've been there for like 6 months now.
Okay.
So I'm trying to move out. So now I'm like house searching and things like that. I feel like once I have my own area, then I'll feel comfortable with.
Are you looking for a house or like are you looking for like rent or anything, or you're looking
anything?
Oh, okay.
As long as like I can feel comfortable. Like right now it's my aunt. I feel comfortable. It's not. We're Hispanic. Like, so it's not my aunt, but it's my aunt.
Yeah.
So like, but it's still I don't like I'm very like I don't like to be rude.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? You've given me a room. You've given me shelter. That's all I need. I'm not gonna touch your food.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna touch anything. I'll buy stuff and then make it for the day, but. Like I don't like to. I don't know. I don't like using.
You don't like to be like in the way
it's like a
or
burden
anything like
in
that.
my
Yeah,
head.
yeah.
It's bad.
I totally feel that.
It's
I feel
like
that. Yeah, I mean, like that's why I always like live out on my own. Like I can't stand being at my house. That's like part of the reason. It's just like I don't want to feel like that. I am depending on like my parents because I mean like I feel like I'm pretty sufficient myself and like I think I can do it myself. My mom, like I take after my mom. My mom left when she was like 18. She like ran away to New York City, and I kind of take after her, and I have that mentality to like take care of myself. Once I'm 18 and once I go into college and beyond that as well too. So I have no interest in going back into living with family.
Have that as the backup.
Yeah. I mean, like COVID. COVID.
Yeah.
I mean, like that's basically what happened. I needed to go home and live with my folks like during COVID because I had to get out of my place in Cincinnati. I graduated, and I didn't have anything lined up here in New Jersey until the end of summer. So that's why I had to stay.
Wait, you want to pass me a White Claw?
Yeah, what do you have?
Any flavor's fine.
Black cherry?
Perfect.
Wait, home. We gotta cheers it up.
Oh, yeah, I'm down.
Hell fucking yeah, baby.
There we go.
Nice.
Like we get tested randomly.
Steroids, I'm sure.
Nah.
No, really not.
I mean, of the Navy.
Mhm.
They're not like physically like inclined. Like there's no like I don't know. There's like a stigma with the military in general.
Mhm.
But like for the Navy, like for the most part, like most of these motherfuckers are fat. Like,
Really?
Yes.
In the Navy?
Yes.
I kind of can see that though.
yes. And the only thing that we have that is like badass is like the SEALs.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
Blue Devils. Like,
Yeah, but like the Navy is more so like water.
Yeah, we're on a ship.
yeah.
I thought Marines were water.
No.
I mean, I thought Navy was like everything, and then Marines and Coast Guard were more water, and then Army was ground.
So Army's ground, Navy is
Yeah.
like 90% water. Like we have like
Mhm.
obviously like pilots. We have everything,
Yeah.
obviously, but like we're the water.
Okay.
We are the water.
Yeah.
That's us. Like that's our main thing.
And
So what's Marines then? Are they everything?
Marines are like our little. They're like our little brother.
Okay.
Even though they're like more badass than us, they are. But like they're our little brother.
Okay.
They're a branch off of us technically.
Okay,
yeah.
that makes
but like,
sense.
But like they're ground though. Too.
No, they are super ground.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if they need to travel anywhere through the water, it's on a naval vessel.
Okay, that
That's-
makes
so,
sense.
Like we transport them. Like I've had Marines on our ship. Just like
Gotcha.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but like with you saying that, like more so, like the Navy people are like kind
Bro,
of
they're
like
out of
out of
like
shape.
me, like
yeah.
people used to ask me like, "Oh, you got fit because of the Navy," and I was like, "No." That was literally like me. Like I wanted
Yeah.
to change myself. I used to get fucking picked on like my whole life. Like I used to always have girls be like, "Oh, like Leo's cute, but he's too skinny," and I used to like
Oh,
that
what?
fucked me up.
Yeah.
So I used to be like, "Oh."
Yeah.
And then I feel like once I joined the military, I was like, "All right, this is gonna be kind of cool." And I was
Yeah.
still super small.
See, Brendan, me telling you have chicken legs, it's just gonna
It's
click.
gonna help.
It's gonna click.
help.
It's motivation.
It's gonna help you. Yes, it's gonna help you. Oh my boy Tobias, he's just fucking. I love him, love him to death. He's from Texas. But I'm gonna talk shit about him. He's like 5. He's like 5'4".
Is you okay with being
You know what
talk
I'm
shit?
saying? Yeah. We all talk shit about him.
Yeah.
He's like 5'4". You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But he used to make fun of me because I was so skinny.
Oh,
He
and
used to
you
call me
just be like,
Ethiopian.
fuck.
He's just like I used to get changed by my rack, and he used to just come by and just flame the fuck out of me. And I would just be like flame him back, but I'm hurt in my heart.
You can't show that though.
Yeah, I can't. So I continue my day like, all right, but I have to
Damn.
make sure I get him back.
Mm-hmm. So
you know what's bothering me too? With,
Well, what's up?
With high school? I feel like all these people I used to know
Mhm.
are all like married now.
We're getting to that age where
We're
people are like really starting to
That's-
get married.
But the girls are getting married
Yeah.
around this time. The guys are, but the girls more so because it's like usually like an older guy. So like we're probably gonna see more guys get married in the next like
4.
two or 3, 4 years maybe.
yeah, That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's scary.
yeah,
No, thank you.
time flies.
Yeah, I mean, like me and Morgan like had a conversation. I feel like 2 years ago where we were just like, when do you think is a good time to have kids? And I think you said like 26.
In like a perfect world, I would have liked to have kids by 26. I mean, it's not happening. But,
Yeah,
but
that's
like
in-
I don't want to
that's
be
in 2 years.
My thing is, I don't want to be an old. I don't want to be an old dad though. Like,
Oh, I hate when people say that.
see,
Everyone says that.
I don't wanna be
Age
an
is a
old
number.
dad.
Age is just a number.
that's true. But I mean, once your body starts breaking down, like
Well, that's why
That's
you
why you
gotta
go to the
keep
gym.
it up. You
Yeah.
gotta go to the gym.
no,
You
not
gotta,
worth it.
you know,
Not worth it.
there's 70-year-olds
Yes.
out there that are like
Yeah, there are.
jacked as hell.
There
And they
are.
can do a lot of
And healthy.
things.
It's a lot of time to invest, though. I'm not, I hate the gym. Like,
Hey, I
I
mean-
like to get exercise. I like if we play basketball, that's fun. If we like go on hikes, that's fun. But like, I don't see. It's so boring to me going to the gym. It's just so boring.
I mean, if you're so worried about like being an old man and having a kid, wouldn't that be motivation?
Yeah, maybe
to
I'll
be
start
like,
working
to like
out.
also give you
Maybe
more
I'll start
time.
working out then.
Yeah, it gives you time back.
Yeah, it gives you time.
It
to
could,
like,
but
have
then
kids.
that stuff's like so out of your hand, like out of control. Like I could be driving home from here and get in a car accident.
Oh yeah, that's
That's
every.
true.
That's
Yeah,
every-
yeah.
So, like,
actually, if you are a healthy person, you work out, your like chances of fatality are a lot less because you have. Like,
I believe
muscle,
it.
you have,
Mm.
like muscle and things like that.
I believe
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What was your age?
Mine was like 28, 29. Yeah, no, I don't want to have kids until like I'm like older in my 20s.
Yeah,
I
I
think
had like 10 pregnancy scares over the last year.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that for you.
Yeah, I gotta wrap up.
It's
and be
so funny.
responsible.
Yeah,
You
it's
don't have to wrap up. Just
No,
work on your pullout game.
my
yeah.
pullout game is not good. It's not. It's
that's what I have
not.
to work on. That's it. That's young though. I feel like my age is like I'm gonna say like 30. I'm gonna say in the middle. 'Cause I want to say 30 and 32. So I'm gonna say 31.
31, starting to have kids.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I like that. I dig that.
That's not terrible because then
'Cause I want to be so financially ready. Like I want to have.
Yeah.
yeah, that's the thing. I would never have kids if I'm not
That's what it
financially
is. And I feel like me
ready.
being in a relationship right now. Sorry if you watch this, whatever. But me, I feel like now I want to be super financially ready. One, but two, I also just want to live my life. I'm 23
Yeah.
now, so I'm starting late.
Here, move that a little bit closer to you.
I'm starting late, so I'm 23, so I'm starting
Yeah.
late. But I have like an envision, like I want a boat,
Yeah.
a nice house, a boat, and a dog.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah.
I want. And then,
But like being in the military though, aren't you like kind of set for a house or not?
But, like,
Not really.
but a house, okay, that's a house.
Yeah.
Like I can.
I mean, like that's
we
one
have-
thing that's out of the
Yeah,
way.
we have the GI Bill. So,
Yeah.
So, oh no, that's not. That's for schooling.
Oh,
the
yeah,
VA
yeah.
loan. The VA loan.
VA loan. Okay.
Yeah. So whatever house I decide to buy, I have
Mhm.
no down payment. Like I don't have to pay for anything.
Oh, that's sweet.
Which is
That's
beautiful.
good.
Yeah.
That's something about using now, but I need like. My friends suck. You guys watching this? You guys suck. My friends suck. So like they're always like not. It's not even that they suck. Is that sometimes they're like they have their own situations or like they're not ready to move out or things
Okay.
like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they're doing their living off their parents, and I've never
Mhm.
been like that. I've never had that option.
Yeah.
So if I were to get a house, I would try to be the smartest. I love money.
Yeah.
So I'd love
Mhm.
to like have roommates so that way I can save money. Obviously,
Yeah.
That's
And
what-
it'd be a vibe. It'd be like cool.
I'm waiting to move out because if I can, I want to avoid renting.
Exactly.
Just because it's like you're not building any equity doing it. You're just like throwing money away. So I'm really trying to save up so that I can put a down payment on a house and like, and then I'll own the house, but then I'd like to have someone come in and pay rent on
Yes,
it.
yes.
That's
the goal. You gotta have that. You
Yeah.
gotta have that. You
Yeah.
gotta have that. You
Yeah.
need that.
I mean, like I'm not really getting a house isn't really on my mind.
Me
Really, like this young right now.
even if I don't buy a house, like I would like to buy like a condo or something. So like then it's not as big as a house, but
Yeah.
like then I'm still building equity. And then like once I get that house paid off, say I get a family, I can keep that house, keep renting it out, and buy another house.
Take equity
Mhm.
out from under that house and then buy
Yeah.
another one.
Yeah.
For me, I just don't think it's necessary to have your own house unless if you have a family. So like once I do have like a significant other and then like a baby is on the way,
But
then that's going to be on my mind, and hopefully by that time I already have money.
But that's the
saved
thing.
up.
Like, think about by renting. Think about all the money you're throwing away.
It's because it's a traditional way. I'm not trying to be like,
yeah,
but it's a
yeah.
traditional way. That's why
Yeah.
everybody has a mindset like that.
Yeah.
If you have a mind that you have like more
Yeah, yeah.
entrepreneur.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think more
Yeah,
like
yeah.
business, like business savvy.
and
So
money.
I don't want to like it.
Renting is shitty. It's
Yeah,
fucking
there's
terrible.
pros to it. Like it's nice to
The only pro to it is like you can pick up and go.
yeah,
That's
you can
probably
pick
the
up and
only-
go. But then also like yard work and stuff. Like if
Yeah.
you're renting, not here, like you're renting a house, so you guys have to do it. But like if you were renting an apartment, like shoveling, yard work, that stuff's done for you. If something breaks in the house, you don't have to pay for it. They come and do it.
Mhm.
So there's pros, but like the thing is, imagine like you don't start a family until 30. Like that's 10 years of like just money
Money.
you were throwing down the drain.
Literally, you're giving it someone
Where-
else's pocket.
Whereas if you buy like a small 2-bedroom house for like 130,000 and like make payments on that, which would probably be around the same as your rent each month, like you're at least building equity. So then once you are ready to buy that family house,
Yeah.
like that's like you have $130,000 that you're getting back, or
Yeah.
at least like 90,000.
I
Like
mean-
even if it sells for less than you bought it for.
Like you're seeing it from a business aspect. I also see it like as like a mental way because I mean like you lived with your parents up until 24 or 25.
Yeah.
And like for me, like it's just like, yeah, I can do that, save a lot of money
Yeah.
doing that, but with my mentals, with like the way that I live life and like my values,
Mhm.
I I didn't want to live with my parents, and I didn't really care about saving money living with my parents for a house. I mean, like, yeah, it's a good idea to do that, but like that's not my values. That's not part of my values.
I feel like it comes
my value is more so independence.
I feel like it comes more down to priorities. So like it's what
priorities, values.
Because like it would be awesome to get a apartment right now and live on my own. I would love that.
Mm-hmm.
But like I'm kind of like dealing with it now, even though I love like being at home and being with my parents, but like I still want to like eventually have my own place, and it's like I'm dealing with it now so that I can better set myself up for the future.
Yeah.
Because then I won't be like trying to scrape together like $15,000 to put down on a down payment. So like it's kind of like work harder now, even though it's not working harder. It's like
Just taking an L.
making
like,
a sacrifice now so
yeah.
that you're set up better in the future.
Oh yeah. Honestly, if I had the option to live with my parents, like my ex lives with her mom, and she's like caking, chilling.
Yeah.
Or like people that I know. But if I had the option to live with my parents, oh my god.
Yeah.
I would take it.
You would take it?
Oh, in a fucking heartbeat.
Yeah.
It
see,
is
like
so. I am so money. That's why, like, I love fucking money. I love investing. I love just watching my money.
Yeah.
And if I had the opportunity, I would take it in a heartbeat. I just haven't. I wasn't fortunate enough to have that. And
See, like
if I live with my mom, I'm paying rent.
In cases like that, I completely understand. But you have the choice at least. You could be staying with your grandma. Yeah. You have the choice, and you're making that choice.
That's a luxury. But even then, it's respectable if you want to be independent and do your own thing. You don't. Like that. Do your own thing.
But like, I mean, like with my family, I know that at some point I'm gonna have to pay rent anyway. When it comes to
eventually maybe, and then at that point, if it makes more financial sense, then maybe you move out. But like you could have been staying with your grandmother the last year and a half.
Yeah, but
think about how much money you could have saved by then.
Yeah,
you could have like $15,000 enough for a down payment
with
right now.
My family, like they would have been like, okay, well, you've been living here for years, so I think we should.
My parents offered you this. My parents offered you my guest bedroom.
It goes back to like the burden.
Exactly. And like he just said something about like his parents, asking, and it's also like the burden.
No, it's like a burden.
Leo, that he's talking about, which I totally understand, and like I mean, it's nothing against like your family.
No,
it's just like.
But that's when it comes
I don't
down.
want to be in the way.
But that's when it comes down to like where your priorities are, I guess.
Yeah.
Because like you'd rather have the freedom and like stuff like that. Where I feel like we're different because I feel like you're more of a in the moment kind of person, and I feel like I'm more of a
totally in the moment.
But I feel like I'm both too because I'm very impulsive with my spending, but at the same time I want to make smart financial investments, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like with my spending, I'm not like I don't buy clothes anymore. Like I haven't bought clothes.
Yeah, I don't.
Shoes are my last purchase. Like I don't buy things no more. The only time I buy things is like if I'm going out.
Yeah.
Like to drink.
No.
I mean, but like, I guess like this just popped up in my head. Honestly, like I'm kind of afraid that if I do live my whole life, with like my family, and like I am ready, I feel like that there's like something catastrophic will happen, and like I live that life.
What do you mean?
So
like karma? What are you trying
to say? I'm kind of confused with what you're trying to say.
And not like karma. So say if I get into a really bad car accident,
and
I've lived with my family, and my values tell me like independence and things like that, like the life that I'm living right now, like you just said, in the moment. I love to live in the moment. I don't really live for the future.
Okay.
And so the thing is, I'm afraid that there might be something that will happen. Say like a car accident.
That'll prevent you from doing it in the future?
Yes.
Well, yeah, but that's like the same. You could use
that's why I live so much in the moment, and I try to.
You could use
live
the same logic with like I shouldn't save any money, and I should just spend it all because I could have money saved and die, and then I worked for that money for nothing. But it's a balance you have to have.
Yeah, you gotta have a balance.
It's a balance. You can't live too much in the present, and you can't live too much in the future because if you live too much in the present, once the future comes, you're fucked.
Yeah.
And then if you live too much in the future, like. You're wasting your life partially.
I get that, but like I don't want to start having kids until like a later time than you do.
Well, yeah, but I'm probably around the time range you are now.
And I also think about it more so the traditional way than the entrepreneurial way.
Yeah, I can see that too.
I mean, like that's how like my mom was. My mom, rented like.
Do you believe in leasing cars? Like, do you think that's a good idea?
I don't think no.
It's the same thing as renting. It's the same thing. You're putting money into that car and then you're giving it back and you're not building any equity. Whereas if you bought the car, say you spend 10,000 over a year leasing a car,
Yeah.
or you spent 10,000 for a year, or like at one time to buy the car. Once that lease is up, you get nothing. Once that once you're ready to get a new car, you can at least get like 5,000
It's
back.
like GameStop.
But like, yeah, but I mean, like a car and a house is
No, it's two
different.
things.
Yeah,
I mean,
like,
a house is more.
A house gains value.
Yeah.
'Cause inflation.
That too. Cars are even
terrible
worse. Like
investments, yeah.
it makes even more sense to like if I had to choose either rent a house or lease, I would choose lease because that's one a smaller cost, and two, cars depreciate so fast.
Bad. I learned that the hard way. My car, you heard that piece of shit?
Yeah, the
It looks
BMW.
nice. Yeah, it looks nice from the front.
Yeah, it looks nice.
But I think it was last year. Oh my god, that's how you live and you learn. Last year, my insurance kicked me off because for some reason, like I got a notice in the mail. They said that like my car was supposed to be like garaged, but I was paying like $400 a month in insurance. So why the fuck would I pay $400 for my car to be in a garage?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. So like this makes no sense. But they took me off the insurance. Long story short, I need to catch up on bills for my mom and help her out, help myself out, yada yada yada. So I was off the insurance for like a month. So I was like, all right, perfect. Literally, once that month happened, I swear to God, literally the day of, it was Friday. It was a Friday. I was like, I have enough money in my account. I'm gonna call today once I get back from work. Everything's gonna be golden. I'm gonna get insurance back in my car. I had to go to work too at 8:00. Amazing. I usually have to be at work like at 6. I was like, I have to go to work today because we had PT and I skipped it.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not going to PT. Skipped it. Right. I woke up, had coffee, like made myself a cup of coffee, took a shower. It was like one of those nice drives too. It was like the sun was up. It was like warm and cool. It was literally perfect day. Driving, some asshole hits me from the back.
Damn.
Hits me and then leaves me.
What?
Oh, really?
Hit and run.
Hits me, then leaves me. Once he hit me, and it was the scariest moment of my life. Easily over anything I've ever been through.
Was it a big hit?
Huh?
Was it a big hit or was it like
It
a
was
fender
like
bender?
It was like I want to say it was medium. I think I just got like whiplash.
Okay.
I feel like I just got bad whiplash. 'Cause I was
Yeah.
at a complete stop, and he just hit me and then continued. But and then he hit me, threw me to the side, like on the concrete rail.
Yeah.
He left
Like
me
the
there.
guardrail?
Yeah, he left me there. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, the
So my
concrete
bumper,
guardrail.
right? If you hear my car, it sounds like.
Yeah.
It's because there's a valve that's like.
Oh, okay.
It's something super simple, but my
Gotcha.
bumper's fucked up right now too. But I remember getting hit. It was like the scariest thing that ever happened to me. Like, I couldn't feel my legs. Like the first. Like,
Oh, really?
I couldn't
Yeah.
feel my legs until I got to the hospital.
Yeah.
They did all
You're
these
probably
tests
in
on me.
shock.
I was. I think that's what it
Yeah.
was. I wasn't so, and that's why I stopped going to the gym too for a while. 'Cause I couldn't work out back. I couldn't work out anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
You
my
probably
back.
pulled so many muscles in your
I
back.
was so fucked up. I was
Yeah.
so fucked up. But it was a good time. It was
Yeah.
fun. But like I was saying with cars, them shits suck.
They do.
Then I was off the insurance, so I fucked myself.
Yeah.
I had to pay $2,000 just to get my suspension fixed. I have to pay another $2,000 if I want my bumper fixed. Like that's why I'm riding around with a fucked up bumper right now.
Yeah.
I'm like whatever. Dude.
But I mean, like I feel like houses would be more so of a maintenance issue too,
But
because
houses
like
build.
Yeah,
houses,
but
like they appreciate.
yeah,
a lot of them, and it depends. Like the cool thing is, like you could buy like a house that's not in like great condition,
Yeah.
and then do the work to it,
Yeah.
and it skyrockets the value.
Yeah.
Like even just redoing a kitchen, like say you invest like 10,000 to redo a kitchen, that could raise the like value of the house by like 30,000.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
I love that shit.
Maybe
That's so
the,
cool. That's
uh,
just so cool to me. I love
maybe
that
like the not leasing a car is more so like the here and now, because I mean I want a car here and now to travel for
Well, you have
work.
that with a lease.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to have to like keep paying for the car, But like I know what you're saying. Like you wouldn't want to pay for the house, but the thing is between a house and a car is that you can have independence with renting. You can't. I mean,
You can have independence by buying a house too.
Yeah, but like,
And if anything,
that, like,
more
that-
independence
Yeah, more
because
independence.
It is.
because right now you
It
have a
is.
landlord up your ass.
It is.
if you have a 3-bedroom,
Well, no, I mean that's
if you have
not
a
really
3-bedroom
independence.
crib, if you have a 3-bedroom house, right? Buy it, get 2 roommates, right?
Yeah.
What's your mortgage? Let's just say it's
2,000 say, and that's probably
2,000.
high.
That's whatever.
Have them
Yeah.
pay you 1,000 a month.
And then that's your mortgage right
Yeah.
there. You're literally paying nothing.
Yeah.
You can pay cable,
Yeah.
gas, water.
And you
pay
could
the-
even have them split it.
Yeah.
You can be like, we'll split utilities and stuff
Yeah.
3 ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're paying maybe $500 something.
Yeah, I guess
it's just like it's like a hustle in a way. Kind of. Like,
Yeah.
I love that. That shit's so cool to me. I want to get into it so bad. And then once you start paying your house off after a couple years, and it's not even technically in this theory that we just said, you're not even paying your house off. Technically, your roommates.
The roommates are, yeah.
Right. So after a couple years, you build equity.
Yeah.
And you take that money and just go buy another house.
And now
same thing.
And the thing is, if you wait too long, like say you wait to buy a house until you have a family, that opportunity's out the window. You're not going to have roommates when you have a family.
So you're just putting up all the bread.
Yeah.
It's smart to do it now. It's a smart investment. I always wanted to get into it so bad, especially because I have the VA loan. So it's like it literally is nothing off my back. I just need the people to move in technically.
So like instead of like paying for rent, whatever you would be paying for rent, you just put in your savings account.
Yeah.
And
you could do that
you just
too.
Keep growing.
And you're still building equity because your
buy a
roommates are
house.
paying your mortgage, so you're still paying off the house.
Yeah. Some guy that I watched on YouTube, he's the reason why I got into it. I think it was like 4 years ago. Chris Crone, something like that is his name. He like lived, I don't know where the fuck he lived, somewhere super cheap. But he bought a house. He had a mentor. He bought a house for like I think 110,000, something like that.
Yeah.
And it had a basement. He rented out the first floor, and he lived in the basement.
Yeah.
And he charged, I think, the people on the first floor like $200 more than what the mortgage was.
Yeah, he was making money.
He was making money to live there for free.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then after like a year, he took equity out from under the house, bought another one.
Yeah.
He just kept doing that.
Yeah.
And now he has a whole bunch of people that are just paying off his houses and paying him.
Honestly, people
And
like
you could sell those houses, or in 20 years, 30 years, you're just here's $300,000.
I just feel like I'm at the point of no return right now. I really cannot see myself living with my parents.
Well, I mean, you're in a year-long lease now, so you kind of like at least the next year.
Well, no, I mean like even before like just signing a lease for this house. I mean, I
but that's because you know what too. I know you, and I guarantee a big reason is I can't bring girls over to my parents'
That's
house.
factual. I feel like that too. Yeah.
I mean,
You just want to chill. You want to do your own thing.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
judgment.
yeah.
Do your own thing.
Exactly.
But that's
That's how I feel.
where,
That's
but
how I
that's
feel.
where
I
it
just
comes
wanna do
back.
whatever.
But that's where it comes back to like take the sacrifice
take the
now,
sacrifice, yeah.
so that in a year and a half, 2 years, you're good.
Sometimes you have to, yeah.
And then you have that freedom. Plus, you're building equity.
Yeah,
rather
but
than,
I'm sacrificing 2 years of my prime.
Yeah.
Of my prime years. Of my
your prime's what you make
I'm not
it.
bringing no girls home.
prime is what you make it. But I mean, health wise, 20s.
You were just saying though,
Parties.
you work out. You were just
But
saying
you
you'll
also,
be good.
You also have to experience life too. I'm like on both. I love this right now.
Yeah,
I'm like in the middle.
I mean,
I
I mean,
love
me
it.
and
I love
me and Morgan always have
back and
big
forth?
disagreements.
I love
Yeah.
it. I love it right now because I'm in the middle.
I was
It's tricky.
so
It's
happy.
tricky. It's
Yeah.
tricky. It's
I'm literally
definitely
right
like what you
Yeah,
value.
yeah.
Like how you live
Yeah.
life. How
Because I
how
believe
you're
in
grown
both.
up.
I believe in both.
Yeah.
I believe in you 1,000%. And I believe in you 1,000%. Because you gotta just live.
Yeah.
That's why you have to find like a balance. But
The Leo show. Let's switch the subject. How's Miami?
Oh, when I went to Miami.
Wasn't it wild that we knew the same person? Vic.
Oh yeah.
fucking
Oh yeah,
bananas.
yeah.
That's bananas.
I was with her and her sorority.
Yeah. It was funny too because it was weird. Okay, so Brendan tells me he was like, I'm going to Miami in like a week or two. I don't know. It was like a random
Yeah.
conversation we had.
Yeah,
I think he like
yeah.
slid up on
I'm
like,
like-
on a workout post and we like talked a little bit.
Yeah,
And, then,
and I was like, yeah, I'm going to Miami with a bunch of girls and my buddy
Yeah,
and like his
I
friends.
was like, thanks, Brendan. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. And then my buddy, like my close friend right now, Nick, he's close friends with with Vic. So they pulled up on my house. Vic was in the car. It was Nick. And we're like just chit chatting. I think I just woke up. It was like fucking like 1 o'clock. I just woke up.
And
And upstairs talking shit to him. And then she was like, "Oh, I'm going to Miami, like tomorrow." And I was like, "Oh, have fun. I'll see you soon." Yeah. Me and her just chit chatting, blah blah.
You're probably like,
And then literally thought nothing of it.
Yeah.
Nothing of it.
and then you probably saw an Instagram post or
I
something.
saw like an Instagram story. It was big. It was like Vic's story.
Yeah, what was
I
I
see
doing?
like Brendan just fucking like drinking or just acting wild in the back, and I'm like, I have to replay it mad time. I'm like,
was I doing karaoke? I was doing.
no. That's after I already knew.
Oh,
It was like
okay.
one of the first nights.
Okay.
It was like either the first or second night.
You're
Yeah.
And I
lucky.
saw him in the background. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, how do you know Brendan? I was like, what?
Yeah, that was only like my third time meeting her.
Yeah, she's
no.
dope. She's
You're at the same. You're lucky he didn't invite you though. Guess how much he spent for the weekend?
Miami's deadly though. I could have.
Yeah,
Just
I
take a
didn't-
guess.
I didn't realize.
I'm gonna say, how long were you there for? The weekend?
We were there
No.
for like 5 days.
5
Oh well,
days.
4.
Yeah,
I thought 4.
4 days for me, 5 days for
Yeah,
them.
he was there 4.
4. So a flight, Airbnb. I'm guessing.
Yeah,
A split
Airbnb.
on the
Yeah,
Airbnb,
I did
alcohol.
Spirit.
Spirit. Alright, so let's do like you went to strip club?
No,
You gotta go club level.
I know, but
next time we'll go.
Me and the guys wanted to do it, but the girls were like, ground. You should want.
We'll go next time. We'll go.
Yeah, I mean, like the girls were like, "Why did you guys leave us? Like we're like girls, and we need men to like protect."
They had Jason to protect them.
You did SLS. You did SLS.
What?
You didn't do the pool party. SLS.
Yes.
You did.
Yeah.
SLS.
Yeah. We did that.
I'm gonna just try to be nice. Let's see. I'm gonna say a 1500. Leo for 1500.
It was pretty close.
Yeah, about like 16.
Okay.
Yeah, 16,
For a
17.
weekend though.
Miami is bad.
I know.
Miami's bad.
I know.
They save so much money probably doing
It was my
Airbnb
first
too.
time.
And
Like,
Spirit.
yeah, it was my first time with the like going to a Miami trip because I go to Fort Lauderdale. I've been to Fort Lauderdale three times in a row, or like 3 back-to-back years. And Fort Lauderdale is super cheap.
Yeah.
Like it's chill. Like you only have to like spend like 500, 600 at most there. And then my friend Jason's like, yeah, we're gonna live in Fort Lauderdale. We're gonna go to Miami. We're gonna have one bougie night for our girl's birthday. Fucking all 4 days were fucking bougie nights. I was just like, Jason, I didn't sign up for this bullshit.
Miami is disgusting.
I had 2 cups of Johnny Walker. They were like, Venmo me $80. What the fuck?
I could not imagine.
I had a third of Maker's Mark. They were like, give me $270. That was at the pool party.
That's what it is. Once you go out with like a certain amount of people and everybody's drunk, it's like
I could not.
It's a split of the bill. It's not even like let's see who drank what or did what. It's like we're splitting this.
Yeah.
How many people are here? Or splitting the 7.
Yeah, me and the guys split.
Every time I go out, it's like that.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I couldn't imagine spending $1,500 for a weekend though.
Bro, it is bad. Miami's so bad.
Yeah.
I felt
bad.
Miami.
I couldn't imagine.
You partied in Miami?
2 years ago.
Okay.
No, a year and a half ago.
Yeah, it was
for my friend's 21st.
Like if I'm spending $1,500 for a weekend though, I want like a high up hotel room overlooking the beach, and like I better be doing some cool shit while I'm there, like shark diving. Like,
no.
dude,
that's like Aruba or like
Miami.
Miami's like
shark
down
diving.
and dirty. Like let's
die.
It's
But like,
just
see, I'm not like a party person. Like
Okay.
I can't relate to that. Like that's him, and then like I'm more so like I want to go to fucking Niagara Falls. I want to go, like, I want experiences, not like just getting drunk and
what
like.
What kind of I mean, okay, partying is an experience, but what kind of experience are you? Are you more so like, let's do outdoor shit like scuba diving and swimming with the
so I'm
sharks?
gonna be the middle again.
Or
I'm the middle of this.
Really? Right in the middle?
Literally dead in the middle.
I mean,
only because
I am too, in a way.
Only because I don't want to like defend myself too much. Because when I traveled, like when I went to Egypt, that's probably the only place I was sober.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I went to Egypt and I seen the pyramids, I see the Sphinx.
You went to Egypt. I want to go there.
I have my little necklace from there. But that shit was dope. That was the only time I was sober. But every time we went somewhere, like Greece or anywhere we went, in the Navy.
Is this all military?
Yeah, in the Navy. Anywhere we went, I was not like.
See, but I
was
that.
not concentrated on. I wanted to in my head. Like I was like, oh, I want to see places. Then once we like touched down, I was like, let's go get fucked up. A lot of boys, bro. It's just boys too. Like a lot of boys were just like, yo, let's fucking die. Let's die
like,
and try to make it back.
Yeah. But like, I'm not like against drinking. So like. I
mean, we're doing it.
Like, yeah, exactly. So like, I want to do these experiences and like, I'll drink while doing them. But like, I just don't have an interest in like clubs and stuff. Like, it's just like, and it's not like I wouldn't go. Like, yeah, I'll go to a club every now and then. But like,
I'll agree with you.
But like 3 nights out of the 4 you guys went to like clubs, like I would be fucking bored out of my mind.
Okay, but that's
especially for that money.
Clubs are overrated. Like the experience is definitely like go scuba diving, do some cool shit. But like in Miami, it's not a place to like. You don't see anything. What are you gonna see? The beach? Like
I'm sure you can find something.
You have to. Miami's like a place to just. Yeah. Everyone knows. You go to Miami, you die.
You're clubbing.
You're dying
drinking
every day.
Yeah.
You wake up, death.
Yeah.
Afternoon, death.
I would have hated it.
That's it.
But like, just not my thing.
But you're more so of the middle, like between the club life and the like the outdoorsy. I'm not an extreme clubber, like, I'm not no extreme outdoorsy.
I love outdoors, like I love it, which
I
is
love
rare,
outdoors,
like which I never thought I would like because I'm
I love
such
traveling.
I'm such a city person. Like I never thought like I would love camping.
I
would love like
I'm into that stuff.
I love outdoors. I love sightseeing. I love that shit. But I also love just going out and dying. Like,
Okay.
But it has to be with the right people too. Like, I love just going out and dying.
So are you more country or more city?
I would say more country.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
really?
can't
Easily.
like even an area like this. I couldn't stand driving in it just because it's so congested and stuff.
Here?
Compared,
Right now?
yeah.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is not congested.
I know this is nothing compared to like Patterson and stuff.
Yeah, I was driving here and I was like, this is nice. Maybe I should look for a place out here. This is so peaceful. I want to go to Texas. Like, that is my goal.
I've heard Texas is amazing.
I want to move to Texas. I have Zillow. Like, I'm a Zillow freak. I love Texas. Texas is so cheap too. Spend $350K.
Oh yeah.
Out there.
Everything's
bigger
in
and
Texas.
you literally have a mansion out here.
Yeah.
You have a $1.1 million house here in Jersey for $400,000 in Texas.
That's
crazy.
the thing,
and
though.
You get to have your guns. I love guns.
There's always a trade-off, though. So, like, Texas is cool with stuff like guns and stuff if you want guns. But the thing is, like, say you were to live near Austin, expensive.
Okay.
But, like, say if you were to live out in, like, the middle.
Houston's not expensive.
No, it's not bad.
Yeah, you know.
A lot of times.
Houston's growing.
My boy's from Houston.
Houston's
I was
a growing
looking at
city.
I was looking at like places out there for him.
Yeah.
They're not that fucking expensive.
Really?
I had like my search history. Like my filters was like 3 bedrooms, jacuzzi, and a pool.
Yeah.
Shit was crazy.
Yeah, see,
literally, it was like 300K, 400K.
Because what I've noticed is like whenever you're like in a more of a city area or like more populated, it's more expensive. And then if you're in the middle of nowhere, it's always cheaper. So like California, if you're like anywhere close to LA, not even in it, but anywhere close, expensive. Yeah. But Northern California, you could get like a house where here would probably cost you like $450,500 for like $250. Okay. But the thing is, you're gonna have to commute to your job. Like it's gonna be, there's not as many like opportunities there. It's like a trade-off.
I'm kind of like, okay, so I really appreciate the country. Like whenever any chance I do get with country stuff, I'm like, yeah, I like it. You know, I love seeing mountains. But like living normal everyday life, I like living, you know, like city life. I like the hustle. I like the, you know, like the thrill of things, like, you know, every day on a daily basis. And I feel like country, everyone's almost like the same. Everyone's more basic. Here in the city, I feel like you get a lot of like extreme personalities.
See, I don't mind
of different people.
Yeah, I'm
a very social guy. I say this all the time on my podcast. I like to talk to people. I feel like you get more. I think you get different people in the city, but in the country, everyone's more so the same.
Okay.
I get that, but like it's still like the like no matter where you go, like you're in traffic, like that annoys the hell out of me.
I
like
fucking hate traffic.
Yeah.
I don't like people, honestly. I'm not social. Like I'm social, but I'm not social. Like I won't just go up to.
You strike me as a totally different person. I thought. I thought I'm like 0 for 4 for like Leo. I thought you would be more so of a social person.
Everyone gets that vibe off me that like super like I'm a social butterfly. No, I don't. I actually don't like people. Like I don't like. I have a problem going out sometimes. Like I get like anxiety sometimes.
I get that.
And then once I'm there, I'm like cool.
Everything's
good. And I can like laugh and like chill, but then like it takes me it's like that step, like I have to get there.
For the longest time I had social anxiety and I didn't know. So like it was like the weirdest thing because like new experiences stuff, places with crowded areas, I'm like I really don't want to, and I would get anxious over it. But then like a lot of the times I'll be like, okay, just do it. Once you get there, you'll be happy you did. And that's how I was. Like once I'm there, I'm cool. But like leading up to it, like I just
so for this podcast, this is my third time me trying to get on it.
Oh yeah. Like
times 3, yeah. I was going through shit, but like
I got you.
It was like I was going through shit, but I had time. I could have easily did it.
Yeah.
But it was more like I haven't seen these guys.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's like I haven't seen these guys in a long time.
And we
like,
connected so fucking
well. I was
long.
like, I don't know. How do I like match this? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have that. I definitely have that. So
I get that.
People will get that from me. Like they think I'm a social butterfly guy. I can talk to anybody.
Yeah.
I can do it easily. But like it's.
But you won't go out of your way to make conversation with somebody.
I can.
Okay.
I'm like a faker, I guess.
Yeah.
I've learned to master fake it till you make it.
Okay.
I've learned that. But like it's not me. Like I'm not. I like to just be.
I like my small group.
I love a small group.
Yeah.
Like a brotherhood. Like I love a little small group.
You're all really close, stuff like that.
Let's stay loyal to each other, and that's it.
Yeah.
We can invite other people out. We can do it like that.
Yeah.
That's it.
I guess I'm just interested in other people's like I like the small like group of guys.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
but I also, you know, want
Interested.
to like
Curious,
I'm
yeah.
interested in people's story, like what's just everyone's got like a fucking story.
Everyone's-
Everyone's got a unique story,
Yeah.
you know, the way that they, you know, carry themselves, the way that they live life, and I just think that that's very interesting. Also, like why I'm into podcasting, because I'm interested in knowing about other people's lives,
Yeah.
because everyone's unique. Everyone has a story.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, I feel like you can get a lot, you know, through podcasts from, like, somebody.
do.
And you want to know what, like...
It's not even a podcast. It's just talking to someone.
Exactly.
A podcast gives you a chance to record it.
Yeah.
That's all it is, yeah.
But, like, honestly, like, you have surprised me. I thought you were totally different. Like, I thought you were
What?
180 than what, like, you were, like, that, like, you're saying. Like what you were saying about yourself. Like, I thought you were more so... city. You said you were more so country. I thought you
Yeah.
were more social. You said no, not that.
I'm a
like, you know,
mindfuck. I'm a pure mindfuck.
social.
I'm very
And,
like
like,
shell.
yeah.
I'm very like a little shell.
and then I thought you
That's
were
it.
more so
But
party,
then I'm
but you're
also-
more so in the middle.
Yeah, I'm like also party though. Like let's go die. Let's go do some drugs.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Die.
Yeah.
But I'm also like, no thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
You're making me weird.
I guess the only thing I got right is that you're a gym hardo like myself.
Yeah, that's it.
I can't say I'm a gym hardo at this point, but
Take it.
what?
I'll give it to you. You're a Jim Hardo.
I'm a gym hardo.
You can
I'm
have it.
category
You can
gym
Compared to
hardo.
me, you are.
You can have it.
Yeah, yeah.
You can have it.
But I need to do some work with these legs, man.
Leg
day,
day.
My
leg
legs
day.
are so sore right now. It was actually a mission to get up these because my legs are so sore. My quads are so sore. I did calves too, and nothing's gonna happen from these calves, but it's fine. Oh, what I was saying before. So I did something bad, guys.
What?
Okay,
So
what's
I
the
told you
story?
before I was impulsive. I'm not gonna say to myself. I can't tell you guys too much dirt, but so I did something impulsive. Like I
Mhm.
said, my new thing right now is like tattoos.
Tattoos, yes.
So
Very
I got
impulsive
I got like
decision making.
I got like an ankle tattoo.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna
What
show
is
you.
it?
I'm gonna reveal it.
Let me see.
Want to reveal it? Show
Can you drop the camera? Drop the camera with the ankle. This is,
When did you get this one?
White Claw. Oh man, he loves his White
We're rocking.
I like it.
Damn.
It looks pretty good. Like
Brands.
It did come out good.
this is not professional. This is in a sketchy basement. And it looks. It
Oh, you got your
it literally
sock,
looks so
yeah.
accurate. It's so accurate. It's amazing.
Oh yeah.
Shout out John. Shout out
White
John.
Claw's your
Shout out
shit,
John.
huh?
Shout out John. Yeah, I love the claws.
Oh wait, so
See, I feel like people that would rather drink IPAs and stuff than White Claws are just like trying to look cool.
No, that's
I don't.
No,
I don't understand how people could think IPAs
These are
taste good.
I
They
hate
taste
people that
so.
drink
Fucking,
IPAs, especially bartending. Like when someone orders IPA, I'm like,
do you really
Like-
enjoy that?
Yeah.
Do you really enjoy
I can't
the
stand it.
IPAs?
No,
It's so fucking
it's
bitter.
Not good. It's not good at all.
No.
IPAs.
What they're like hipsters, I guess, or the ones
Like
that
it-
are
They're
like
trying so hard to be different.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
And like they want to be like, oh, I'm a beer connoisseur. Have you had this IPA?
Kind of soul.
yeah. Wait, so White Claw's relatively new. So what? You just
White Claws are not new in my life.
they're not? No,
They just became really popular.
I would say within 3 years.
Yeah.
3 years,
I feel
yeah.
like that's when I started like drinking.
Okay.
Like, really, like actually.
Wait, you
really.
started drinking three years
No, I've
ago?
always been drinking. Like I was raised on drinking. Like,
So like
okay.
really drinking.
oh,
you
but like
mean,
really
yeah.
drinking, probably like 3 years.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like blackout drinking.
Do you know
I've
Brendan
never
didn't?
blacked out actually in my life
Brendan didn't have his first
ever.
alcoholic beverage until he was like 21.
20.
Can you believe that?
20.
That's actually insane.
Well,
Even 20, I can't
This
believe.
might be bad parenting, but like when I was like 7 years old, like my uncles and like my mom, they used to give me like little pints, like the shooters, but like the
you
little.
want
Yeah.
There's always an uncle.
Yeah.
There's always an uncle
Cool
somewhere.
uncle.
Yeah, always somebody giving alcohol. But we
Yeah.
did it. I used to drink as a kid, and they thought like it would put me to sleep. I used to be like party with it.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's like in my blood.
Yeah, no, I mean, okay, well, no, yeah, you're right. I mean, like my first real drink was when I was 20, but I didn't start really drinking until I was 21.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so you have time.
Yeah.
You gotta catch up. Yeah.
See, that's why I think he's like still in such a party mood and stuff compared to me because like I feel like he hasn't gotten it out of his system.
Yeah.
Whereas like I was drinking in high school.
You know, like when you're in a 5-year relationship
Bro, it's
where you
like-
have like
I
a
used to
girl
be-
that's clingy
yeah,
as fuck and doesn't want you going off and
Mm-hmm.
you know talking to people, like because
Yeah.
I couldn't really talk to any girls. I
Yeah.
couldn't talk to people. Like my mind was
couldn't have
focused
friends.
on this
You couldn't
girl.
have friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So I mean, I guess I am living it up right now. I think
that's
you're
why
right.
you're-
I think
yeah,
you're right.
I
I
think
think
that's a- plays a big role.
I think my behavior right now is that I wasted. I feel like that I wasted.
I feel like it's
5
one of those
years where
things.
It's a lesson learned.
Yeah. But I feel like it's one of those things, you know how like the kids that were like sheltered growing up, like always act out.
Like the Christian girls.
Yeah. They're always the crazy ones. Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah, that's Brendan.
Okay.
You're a little, you're a little sheltered Christian girl right now.
No, but I've slowed down though. After that Miami trip,
Yeah,
I'm
slow
like,
down.
I
He
need
slowed
to.
down my ass. Literally, I was so proud of him. He called me. He was like, "Yeah, you know, that was my last hurrah." And he always goes one extreme or the other. He's like, "I'm done partying. I had a pregnancy scare. I'm done hooking up with random girls." I get here today. He was like, "Yeah, we had 2 house parties the last 2 nights." I was like, "Did you hook up with someone?" And he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Okay, yeah, you're really slowing down."
I mean, when the
Slow down.
opportunity presents
That's
itself without any sort of effort,
Gotta do your thing.
you gotta do your
You
thing.
gotta do your thing.
See, I just, no,
You gotta do your thing.
I don't relate.
And I had an STD scare like 2 weeks ago as well too.
Oh, nice.
You want to know what?
I mean, honestly, I've never had an STD scare, only because like my body count's really low, and I've always been like in a relationship. Every girl
See,
that
that's like the other thing. I think that his body count is really high.
oh
Do you think,
yes, I've gotten that too.
do you think my body count is high?
I'll give you, only because I'm different, so I'll give you like a 15.
Came from. The
I
last,
had a
like, 2.5
really
years.
good 2019. 2019 was
Dang,
my
see, you
was,
gotta do your thing.
was-
You gotta
was-
experience.
was
you gotta
my
experience,
time.
you gotta experience life.
See,
I get that though. I've always gone that. I've always asked people like girls or like people I work with, like what's like your first impression of me. They're always like, you're a whore. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? I've always gone like, you have a high body count. And I'm like, I literally do not.
No.
Like,
Yeah.
no, like I just
Yeah, when
don't.
I was in
just don't.
Miami, like a girl was like, "What's your body count?" I'm like, 9, and then she's like, "Huh, I
Double
thought you
digits.
would have like 17."
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
no,
It's because you give off a very tool bag,
Fuck
man,
boy
hoary
vibe, yeah.
attitude.
I guess so. Do I
Persona.
really?
I call you a tool.
I'm a
all the
nerd,
time.
dude. I have my own
You're not
fucking
a
podcast.
nerd.
I'm a dweeb, man.
No, I mean, you're a nerd, yes, but you're also a huge fucking tool.
You have
Huge.
To be. I'm a tool too.
Yeah, yeah.
I like to be. It's like expressing yourself.
Yeah,
I
I
like
mean,
to like.
That's fine.
I like to be a tool a little bit.
Yeah, it's okay to be a little
little
bit of a.
tool.
But like, at least
douchebag.
own up to it. Like then I'd respect it a lot more if you were like, hell yeah, I'm a tool, but you're like, I'm not a tool at all. I'm
Own
not
up
a tool.
to it.
Yeah,
Own up to it.
See, and like the same thing. Like
I know up to it.
And the
I
same-
have a White Claw tattoo on my hand. I'm a dickhead. I'm wearing Vineyard Vines right now. Like I'm a.
Are you? So you probably just don't give a fuck about like people saying, "Oh, you drink White Claws, oh you're a little bitch," you know.
See, I always say,
Fight me.
I always say, if you don't
I
like
fucking love White
White
Claws. I love
Yeah, I
White
love
Claws.
them.
hey, you're lying if you don't like them. Like they taste fucking.
Yeah,
good.
they
Amazing.
taste
Yeah,
good.
Lily's White Claws
Yeah.
are amazing.
And,
And
like-
did you guys try the berry? The berry. There's like a berry pack. It's like brand new. Me and
Oh,
my
I
boy.
just had wild berry.
You know.
Me and my boy Nick, we're always on. These are the old pack. We always are on top of the new packs. Like, have you tried the White Claw Surges yet?
No.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna put you guys on.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm sure I'll like
We're
them.
gonna fuck with each other this summer.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
gotcha. I
Dude,
gotcha.
I'm trying to get like hang out with you with your antisocial fucking ass. Man. Come on, let's
If there's
go.
pong and there's alcohol, I'll bring the alcohol. If there's pong, I'm there.
We
That's it.
we throw some major ragers. No, we literally just only had 2 parties.
They had a
but-
fucking. They used the fucking DJ thing. I don't know why I thought that was.
You think that's cringy? I don't
Yeah,
think that's
I mean,
What
like,
do you mean? What do you
like
mean?
at a
What do you
bar it makes sense, but like at a house party, like having like someone.
No, but it's douchey. That's what it is.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Yeah.
what?
Douchey.
It's not
What?
cringy. It's just like teabaggy. Like it's like.
What to have a DJ at your
Yeah,
house
see,
party?
at a
I
house
love it. I
party-
love it though. I love the
Yeah.
vibe. I love the energy.
Yeah.
At a house party, I just thought it was so
Energy.
weird. Like at a
Yeah.
bar or club, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
But like that, I just
But,
like
the thing is,
I couldn't
like,
picture it.
The thing is, I outgrew house parties. I'm not big on house parties. I like going
I
to bars.
love house parties.
Oh really?
I love.
I'd probably go.
You don't
bar.
think that you outgrew it?
No,
You don't think house parties are more so like kids that are like
I feel like
21?
it's just a mind. Actually,
22?
It depends. It depends the house party because like if there was a house party and it was like our friend group, I would love that.
Yes,
But like if it was just a random
people-
one, I wouldn't be into
Oh
it.
yeah, that's what it is. It's all.
But it's
not-
about who you
that's
associate.
everything in life, though.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
about who you're with. in
Yeah.
the moment. But like
Yeah.
imagine like house parties are fun because you got pong. You have everything you need.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No one can kick you out.
I gotta say, yeah, I think I mean like we have parties here, but that's because like it's all the fraternities that I'm not a part of,
Yeah.
and I get to meet new people. It's not like
Mm-hmm.
you know close friend group of people. So yeah, I think that's
If
why
you
I
have,
said
That's
that.
definitely it. Even Miami, like you weren't super close with any of them. Like I would have hated that.
I wasn't super close to any of them, but it was short enough to really understand everybody's story and get a real clear cut connection.
Yeah,
with them
but, like-
and bond with them.
Sure, but like
They're pretty. I mean,
see, I guess that's where it's like the antisocial in me. So like, yeah, at a bar, sure, I'd talk to him, or like even at a house party. But like, I don't know.
dude, I'm a social butterfly. I go everywhere. I try to. I try
am,
to
but
talk.
I'm not.
I am, but I'm not. Like,
I'm
I can-
gonna say I'm not. Then I am.
Yeah,
first.
because like I'm not like super go out of my way to like, but like
I don't talk to no one.
But at the same time, I'm a really good talker. Like if I start talking to someone, I can.
talk,
I'm
yeah.
really good at it.
Even with girls, I don't talk to girls. Like I won't go up and talk to a girl.
Yeah, I'm not
No.
like
You
that.
strike me as the person that would just go up
Yeah,
to anybody.
yeah.
I'm not like that either.
I won't go up and talk to a girl. Even
But-
if I feel like I feel the vibe, I'll wait for her to like come talk to me.
Me too.
And then I'll be like, all right.
Yeah, I
But
but like
I wait.
yeah, but at the
and if
same
it doesn't
time,
happen, it doesn't happen.
yeah, at the same time too, like I feel like nowadays, like guys are so like
Fucking aggressive.
aggressive. I don't want to be
It's like
associated.
disgustingly aggressive.
I don't
It's not
wanna-
like a good aggressive. It's
No,
like,
exactly. It's
yeah.
not like a confident.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like you're like
Yeah.
really.
And then also me, I just don't care.
yeah.
You can be like the prettiest girl in the world. I just have like too much confidence in myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like I'm prettier than you. So I'm like talk to me. I'm not gonna come up and talk to you.
Yeah,
You're gonna
man.
come talk to me.
Yeah, no, totally. Like, I wish that we could have known each other like all of high school, because you strike me as someone that's totally different. I mean, like you seem like
I feel like he's
like
more-
like a rock star.
I feel like going into this, Brendan thought you were more like him, but you're turning out more like me.
I am a fucking rock star. Don't get it wrong.
Okay.
I'm a rock star. I'm just like I'm not though. You know what I'm saying?
It's like not-
No, I'm saying like I can present myself as a rock star.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I love to like party and have fun.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Like I drink my clothes all day. Like I just love being drunk.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
partying. I love doing my thing. But I'm also like if I'm sharing myself, like actual myself, I'm not like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not me. I'd rather
You're
just,
like-
I'd rather just like
You're balanced. You're balanced.
yeah,
You're
I'd
very
rather just be
balanced.
quiet.
You're very balanced.
I'd
You
rather have
don't.
the peace.
You don't
and
like.
chill, and
You
then
don't.
every now and then.
You don't like anything extreme. You don't
Yeah,
go into.
but then
any,
I also
any
love
extremes.
extreme. Let me lick a bar or snort fucking
Yeah.
crush rocks.
And geoscience.
And I'm like
Fucking love
both.
that.
I'm like I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know
that's
how to explain
the-
it. I don't know how to explain it.
Like I feel like your priority is higher when it comes to that. Like I'll do it and I'll have fun doing it, but like there's stuff I'd rather do. So like last summer, like Brendan would not stop bitching and moaning about COVID, and like he's like, "Oh, it's killing my game." Like it, and I was like, "Dude, we're going out on a boat and like drinking and stuff. Like most people don't get that opportunity." Like
I try to make the very,
But-
very most of my 20s. I value my 20s.
Okay.
I like,
Yeah, but,
I
like-
want to make because I'm in the best shape of my life and the best shape
Okay.
that I will ever be in.
You feel like
I want to go
You feel like
all
that?
in and all out.
I
What?
feel like my 30s. I'm gonna do my best.
I think my
Think so?
third. I think that's
my
what.
30s.
See,
I'm gonna be a fucking stud in my 30s.
yeah,
That's
see,
what I feel like.
he's preparing to peak now.
Yeah.
I'm preparing to peak
Peak in my
like mid 30s. Yeah,
I
once
haven't peaked yet.
once I start
I'm
getting
not peaking.
once
yet.
I start getting like half gray, like salt and pepper.
I'm fucking.
I'm gonna be set.
Yes.
You know how many dudes that I know that are our age and experiencing erectile dysfunction?
Oh yes.
Yeah, sure.
I have so many of my friends. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
so like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't have erectile dysfunction, but
Yeah, and
like,
unless you do
I just
crazy
feel
shit,
like,
you're not
I feel
going
like
to.
Once I hit 30, it's like
You know a big reason.
on
Pop
ya.
a pill.
Yeah, you know a big
Pop that
reason.
blue pill. You good?
A big
Yeah.
reason a lot of people get erectile dysfunction early, apparently, is because they take Viagra
I love
without
where this
needing it.
conversation's going.
Without needing it, apparently.
Uh-huh.
I heard a lot of
Oh,
people
really?
take it without needing it just because it makes it better. But the thing is, the side effect is it gives you erectile dysfunction.
I have never taken a Viagra.
I haven't
haven't
either.
taken Viagra, but I know a lot
I
of
want to.
people.
I want to. Like I want to
That-
just to try it. Just
That
like,
one guy, Dan Bilzerian,
Bilzerian, yeah.
he had a heart attack because he took too much
That's
Viagra.
right. That's right. Joe Rogan was
See,
talking
he
about
he
that.
was someone like he didn't need it.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he did because he said he was really drunk and like
Yeah.
whiskey dick, but like that's
I don't get whiskey dick.
I have a different definition of whiskey dick.
some people like have whiskey dick so bad they can't get hard.
Yeah.
That's not my
Usually
problem.
whiskey dick. Yeah.
I take forever to finish.
I just can't
take-
come.
drunk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's
takes
it.
so
That's
long.
it. Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
cannot come. I will
Yeah,
never come.
but I mean
will
that's
never
kind
come.
of awesome.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
your
yeah.
stamina's up
it's
there.
amazing.
Yeah,
it's
it's
amazing. It's amazing.
It's
Um,
amazing. It's like a blessing within a curse.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Like-
And then when I'm fucking sober, it's just like like
I couldn't
7
imagine.
seconds.
I couldn't imagine how embarrassing it would be to be a dude that like when they drink can't get it up at all.
Oh no,
That's probably so embarrassing.
Imagine being like sober and you can't get it up.
That's probably. But who do you think
but
that's
there's
more?
people like that.
Who's that more embarrassing to, the girl or the guy? Because
I
imagine
think
being a
it's-
girl and not
I think
being.
it's more embarrassing to the guy, but
It
I feel like the
is.
girl just has to be a girl and like.
I actually
Oh,
just
I
had a
couldn't get you
conversation with a girl last night about this, and she was like this kid was having erectile dysfunction,
Yeah.
and then she's like, oh well, I guess I'm just not pretty enough.
See, I feel like it makes them doubt themselves.
that's-
so I
that's
feel
what-
like it's bad for both.
Yeah,
Both
yeah.
ends.
But then again, she
it's
turned
not
around
really
and
a
said,
thing.
"Yeah, no, I was just being sarcastic with him."
Exactly. It's like, you have to be confident, bro. You have to.
Yeah. That's
the
you
biggest
have to-
thing.
you have to- confidence is key to everything in life. I
I'm
feel
way
like that.
too confident in
Yes,
myself
no,
too.
be like that.
Yeah.
Yes. Be like that.
You're confident in yourself.
You have to.
Yeah,
be
I have a
overly-
huge ego.
You have to be overly confident. You
Yeah.
have to be overly
It
confident.
must be all internal because I don't
Yes.
see it like external.
Well, I
for
want to
you.
stay humble.
Okay.
But like,
Yes,
when-
you have to stay humble.
you
but,
have to
like,
stay
at least
humble. But
yourself,
like, I
yeah,
fully
yeah.
believe in myself. Like when it came to like getting a job, I was like, any company would be lucky to have me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so
Yeah.
confident.
See, I'm like that, and like
yeah.
like
Yeah,
like
I'm
with
that
you,
too.
you're like, oh, what if I can't find a job? Like coming out of school, I was like, I'm gonna find a job easy.
You have to be
Like I didn't do any
But you have
internships.
to
or-
apply that to everything in life. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna snitch myself on the podcast. But like I act like I say that I'm the prettiest person.
Yeah,
I say that's my thing. Like I say that to everyone.
yeah, and you
Like,
say it and you
I-
believe it.
and they believe it.
Yeah.
and I believe it.
Confidence is key.
Confidence is fucking key. It's literally it's everything.
Yeah.
As long as
Yeah.
you speak it into existence is the thing.
Yeah, that's why I tell you all the time. Like stop like Brendan
Downplaying, dude. I feel
He
like you're a
worries
down
about
player.
he is.
Yeah,
he worries
yeah.
about literally
He was
everything.
like that freshman year. Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like you're a down player. Yeah.
You worry about you
Yeah.
worry about everything.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you feel like
I
things
stopped
aren't gonna
overthinking.
happen.
Don't
Yeah.
overthink. I stopped that.
When
It's
it
a
co-
waste of energy.
I'm
I mean,
a
there's
big-
obviously
big
certain
It's a
overthinker.
waste. I
there's
used-
certain things I'll overthink about, but like when it comes to like myself, I feel like and like stuff that I'm in control of. So like I'll overthink airplanes scare me because I have no control there.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like picturing like a plane going down and stuff, and
What's up, Jason?
I'm picturing a plane going down and me not being able to do anything. I'll overthink about that shit. But when it comes to stuff that I'm in control of, like finding a job and stuff,
All right, but
Super confident.
overthinking literally does not help you. Okay?
No.
You overthink something like your plane is crashing because you have no control of it. You obviously are gonna die. That's
Yeah.
it.
no.
But just in life, also, you technically don't have much control. Like you have as much control as you can try to have. Everything
See,
else is like kind of like it's
People
gonna happen.
say that with like cars and stuff, and in a way, yes, but in a way also, like I see a car coming at me head on, I can swerve.
Yeah.
Plane engine failure, I literally cannot do
a
anything.
goddamn thing. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Anyways, moral of the story, Brendan, just be confident.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Confidence is key.
Confidence
I mean,
is fucking
like-
key. It's an amazing thing.
Definitely developed confidence. Okay, so like I got
Over the
into
years.
like
Yeah.
I mean like I got into like my breakup. Confidence was an all-time low
Yeah.
after my
Yeah, of
breakup.
course, of course,
completely.
of course.
And then I focused more so on myself. I would say that I'm more confident in myself now than any other time in my life, but there's just some things
still overthink,
where it's
though,
like I
yeah.
overthink.
You
It's
can't
not
overthink.
more so it's not so much of confidence.
I have to go to the
I think
bathroom.
I overthink
Yeah, I
a
got
lot.